solid, not falling apart. Things never not okay when you were mine. You used to be honest, not pulling my heartstrings. Every other day you change your mind. Cause when you're high, you call me like I'm lonely. Some kind of little toy for you to wind up when you lying in bed and feeling lonely. I'm tired of being deployed like that. Getting busier and busier, so disorientated. First you want me, then you're busy. Girl, it's not that complicated. Got me tired of being got me running in a circle. I'm just trying to find my way back to you. What happened to us? I'm in a circle. Back where I started, I'm stuck in like glue. You keep me on a loop. I'm just trying to find my way back to you. What happened to us? I'm in a circle. Back where I started, I'm stuck in like glue. You keep me on loop. I used to respect you, thought I was enough. Yeah, it feels like half a century ago. Cause you keep coming back after telling me off, without even fitting sorry between goodbye and hello again. Thought we could grow again, how about no again, again, again. I'm trying to tell you we can't be friends, struggling to comprehend that we broke up and ended again and again and again and again. Got me running in a circle. I'm just trying to find my way back to you. What happened to us? I'm in a circle. Back where I started, I'm stuck in like glue. You keep me on a loop. I'm just trying to find my way back to you. What happened to us? I'm in a circle. Back where I started, I'm stuck in like glue. You keep me on loop. Yeah, when you're high, you call me like I'm lonely. Some kind of little toy for you to wind up when you're lying in bed and feeling lonely. I'm tired of being deployed like all I am to you is a pet. You think you own me? I'm nothing but a boy for you to wind up when you wanna pretend to get to know me. You got me running in a circle. I'm just trying to find my way back to you. What happened to us? I'm in a circle. Back where I started, I'm stuck in like glue. You keep me on a loop. I'm just trying to find my way back to you. What happened to us? I'm in a circle. Back where I started, I'm stuck in like glue. You keep me on loop. Got me running in a circle.
Alright, good evening, everyone. FFXIV, have a wonderful, wonderful stream for you guys. So we got some chess puzzles and then some Final Fantasy 14. So yeah, also have a Reese's cup here that I'm gonna eat at some point. Nobody knows when it's going to happen, but it's going to happen at some point. But first, let me find myself. There we go. I found myself. So nobody knows when this Reese's cup will get eaten. It's a constant mystery to everyone. Hi, Pixels. Sorry, I was a little bit late, as always. Yeah, it's a mystery when the Reese's is going to be eaten. So it could be 20 minutes from now. Could be an hour. Nobody really knows. Nobody knows. It could be an hour from now. Alright, let's get some jazz pop going. Let me get the music going. Where's Eric? Random Fox. Oh, come on. That was also the least surprising thing ever. Scarlet Fox. Hey, look, guys. It's the one I forgot to fix. Oh, check. Ah. You know, the sad thing is, Carol gave me the means to fix this like a week ago. I just gotta find it. Alright, Scarlet Fox. I just gotta make sure I find the right one. Why do I not see it? It should be... There it is. Okay. Okay, now I just gotta load it up. Okay, hang on a second. I can't let you see this because it has all the models listed. Alright, let's try that. Alright. How's that? Better. Okay, now we hide Pando. Ah! 27 months, that's 3 babies! Holy crap. And a tier 3 too. That is way too much sub. That is by far way too much sub. That's too much sub. But thank you. You don't have to do that at all. Alright, fresh start. White to move. I thought we had to go here, right? No. We go here? No. I have no idea what we're doing here. Right here, maybe? No. Do we go for the pond? No. Do we go for this pond? No. What are we doing here? Fresh start. Okay, white to move. We're not going for that. We don't check. It's definitely a rook move. Yeah, it's definitely a rook move. I didn't mean to ignore it. I got to look at the puzzle. 51 months and a tier 2 sub of that. I don't know what to say. That's more than 4 years. It's ridiculous. And you've kept up the whole time. It is, quite frankly, insane. It makes me wonder if I have a sub that I need to give somebody. Okay, my plan's not out. Okay. Holy crap! And now check. Thank you for the 3 months check. Thank you for the 51 months, Cabal. Holy crap. You guys are insane. Starting Monday off with a hype train. It's wild. I don't know what we're doing here. We go there. Okay, why did we go there? We pull him down, and then we go here. Then we go here. Then we take the rook, and then we take the pawn. Insanity! You guys are all insane. You know that? You're all insane. Every single one of you. But I appreciate it. You're my lunatics. Alright, we check, force the king in the corner, and then we take it with a pawn. Alright, puzzle rush. Alright, these are gonna be backrate mates. Like so. Like so. Backrate mate, backrate mate. This is a queen. Actually, no, that's just mate. Because escape's all covered. Another backrate mate. They love the backrate mates. I dropped the piece. Another backrate mate. What's that? 5 of the 6 are backrate mates. Alright, this is El Clasico. It's kind of a backrate mate. Knight goes to here. Then goes to... Wait. Yeah. Rook covers the escape. Rook goes to here. The king goes there. Then we have a fork. And take the rook. Fork. Take the rook. Queen and bishop team up. The queen comes here. Like so. Just mate right there. I think this is going to be here, 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 here. Or they just give it to us. Queen's protected by the knight, just right in the king's face. What are you talking about? What 1,000 sub? No, I checked. There's a maximum of 200. Holy crap, that's so much money. No, there isn't. I see it. It says max 200. Don't do it. Don't. It's not worth it, okay? Like, you already do too much, okay? It's fine. You do too much. It's okay. Alright, what are we doing? It does sound mad, doesn't it? I kind of want to sack, but I don't think we can. That's way too much money. Do you have any idea what my goal was for last year that I don't know if I made? I don't know if I'm supposed to talk about this. I don't like talking about money. Specifically, I don't like talking about money from streaming. Because I never want to ask for streaming. I never want to ask for money. See, the problem is, if we go there, they go here, we go here, we have nothing for it. I don't want to ask for money. But if we go here first, they go here, and we're just... Just thank you for the raid! How's your stream? Speaking of money, you should give Ash all the money. Rotato! I think I saw that game. That looked interesting. How is it? I'm just here drinking my tea, trying to figure out this puzzle. I'm not doing good on the puzzle. And this should be a very easy one. How are you? Yeah, don't give me money. You never have to give me money, okay? I will never ask for money. Glad to hear it, Ash. Good to hear from you. What is that game? I know I've seen it. Search Rotato. That is the game I saw. I was gonna I was looking at that one at some point. Oh, yes, I'm overwhelmed. Everybody went nuts and started buying subs. Healthcare is fun. But yeah, I was looking at that game at some point for a stream of viewers game. It's on sale. I don't see it on sale. I mean, it's $5. How much is no humble bundle? I submit to you. Does not exist. Yeah, I think that's why I didn't get it. It's local only. That's unfortunate. I missed the sale. Unfortunate. I'll think you can follow, Jay. I appreciate it. I mean, that is setting up a fork. They have to go here. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and start explaining with this one. So, as always, when you're in a chess puzzle, you look for checks, capture, attacks. We have one check in this position. Alright, this check loses our queen instantly. We have a follow-up check here. But then once we do that, we don't really have any follow-ups. We're just gonna go back or go here. Or even come out and attack this. But this move, they push here to defend against the mate. So I got the hiccups. And then we pick up a pawn with a fork. Or they go there. That's also fine, because we're still forking them. We go for the fork. We take the rook. We take the rook. That was the whole idea. Take the rook. Alright, checks, capture, attacks. How many checks we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 checks. Was that it? Yep, that's all the checks we got. 5 checks. Alright, so this one and this one lose the queen instantly. So probably not the right move. This move loses the rook instantly. This move loses the rook instantly. So that leaves this move. Queen d2. e2, by the way. Queen e2. That covers quite a lot. King's forced to here. At which point we have this move, which is mate. Please don't, and don't Don't ever put yourself at risk for me, okay? It's not. I'm not worth it. Alright, checks, capture, tax. Do we have any checks? We got some night checks. We can take this. So we have 2 checks. Let's look at the 2 checks. We lose our night, we lose our night. Okay. What does that do? Let's look at this one. Bishop takes. Okay. What do we do after that? I don't really see a follow-up to it. There's no follow-up checks. Okay, what about the other way? Queen takes. Do we have any follow-ups to that? Not really. We're not worried about being taken because we get it back and we're fine. Now what about this attack? So we can capture the knight. That just is a trade for knight. Knight for knight, not bad. Let's see if we can do better. Okay, what about attacks? We can attack the queen there. I would really like to have the queen go away. The queen can't go there or we take it. The queen can't go there because we're going to fork them and win the rook. If they move this way, then we have this check. And we win the rook, anyway. I like that. I think this is a good idea. We got to the queen. Alright, queen goes that way, so we fork. Let's take the fork. Excuse me? You gave me the queen. Why would you not just take the rook? What's your plan? Oh, there's no counter for rooks. We're just gonna take you. I don't know. I don't know what they're thinking there. Alright, if we go here, we're threatening mate. We have no checks in this position. None at all. So, we have no captures to speak of. That's not worth it. We're not attacking anything else. But if we go here, we're attacking the king. Threatening mate. Let's see what they do. Oh, they're in the puzzle. Okay, that's pretty decisive. Is the legs okay? My legs are good. I like this song. Hello, say what you're trying to say now. Good one, lighten me up. King's trapped. Side mate. Oh, sorry. I'm supposed to be doing checks, capture, attacks. I mean, I can't help it. They make it so easy. Checks, capture, attacks. Okay, we got some checks. We got 5 checks. Okay. 2 of them get taken. This king is out that way. This one, the king is out that way. What about this one? Guarded by the pawn is just mate. I mean, that's just silly. We have 1 check and it's mate. We got no escape. It's just mate. Mate and 1 is usually the right move on a puzzle. Alright, we're in check. Okay, so we got some moves. We can go there. Or we can just take the rook. Or we can just take the rook. So, if we move over, obviously the game continues. They go here or something, and we shove back or something. It's kind of annoying. If we take it with the bishop, we're safe. King can't do anything, but it's not very forcing. If we take it with check, king goes that way. Only move. At which point we go where? Yeah, I believe it's a vest over a shirt. He's first over there. We can bring the bishop back here, threatening that knight. we can't do anything about it. So let's do that. Okay, finishing it in the puzzle. This might be a nasty one. Check this out. Okay. So the first thing I want to point out is the king's on the back rank. But it can move this way. So our goal is to make the king move that way. Alright? That's our plan. That's what we want to happen. Okay. So, what do we have to make that happen? Okay, we can bring the queen over. Sorry, bring the queen over here. But now the king can go that way. That's not what we want. But also, if we go there, we just get taken. Well, what? Do we have any other pieces that can check the king? Bam. Can force the king over. That's a pretty good move. I like that. Alright, but let's look at this. We can also take the rook. Or slide in here. Both those lose our queen instantly and doesn't really get us what we want. So we're going to go bishop here. So that's going to force the king over because they can't take because they can't block. So king gets forced over. At which point, yes, we sack the queen. We sack the queen. They take it. The rook comes in. Newly opened up because the bishop moved. They block with the knight. We take the knight. It's a very nice back rank mate sequence. Bam. Beautiful. Don't you love it? Alright. I'm not entirely sure on this one. So, we're going to look for checks, captures, attacks. Check. 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 Those are the 4 checks we have, okay? This one loses the queen instantly. This one loses the queen instantly. Out of the pawns. This one checks. King goes there, we win the queen. That's pretty good. It's hard to argue with winning the queen. Let's see if we can do better. Let's just double check. What about this check? Alright, we check. They can't take us. Because we just take back. King has to go back. Sorry. There. There. Okay, do we have any follow-ups? We check. He goes this way. We can go here. And he just goes somewhere else, or it goes back. So, we gotta go for the queen. It's too convoluted that there's no decisive mating pattern. At least not one that I see at this level. Maybe there is a decisive mating pattern, but it's gonna be hard. Alright. This one appears to be a rook sack puzzle. So, we have one check in this position. It's right there. Rook's right there. It's guarded by the pawn, but the knight's just going to take it. So, we go here, the knight takes, our pawn takes. That's a discovered check on the king. King is forced to go somewhere. Where's he going to go? I don't know. The trouble is, like, I don't understand. I don't see what we're gonna do. Okay, we go here, they go here. We take, we check. Okay. What if they go back here? What are we gonna do about it? There's really nothing we can do. We just sacked our rook for nothing. It's very forcing, though. This is not forcing enough. See? Oh, I'm dumb. We take. King has to take, and then we go... Alright, which piece? Only one of them is correct. Discover check. I didn't think about the fact the pawn was up here. He had to take it, otherwise we take the rook. We check. Because no matter where he went, well, I guess he could have gone there. We would take in the rook, and then we had an extra queen. Big swing. So there's only one correct move here. So the queen could go here, yes, and it's check. It's not mate though, because the queen comes right in here and blocks. So our goal right now is to just check with the rook. The rook is the answer because when the queen blocks, the rook takes. And if the king takes back, we win the rook. So it's just rook against, or queen against rook and knight. Which I believe is a win. Alright, we have 2 checks here. Exactly 2 checks. Alright, if the rook goes up, the queen takes, we have no good response. We take, they take, we're just dead lost. We are dead lost. Look at all this. We have a queen and a rook against a queen, a rook, a bishop, a knight, and another bishop. And we have a rook back here. That rook is useless. This rook is so useless. That rook may as well be in each space. It's doing nothing over there. Okay, what about the other check? Well, we still lose it instantly. But now we have this. Sorry, not that. This. It's checkmate. And there's no other option. The king can't move because the queen's covering. Simple mate in 2. No other choice. Alright, white to move. Alright, this is still silly. We go here. They effectively have one move, and it's just taking. Take here. So it's here, 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 here. Got it? That is, they have to take it. Because they couldn't move the rook away, because the king was blocked. So we get the rooks off the board. They push. I don't know why they push, but whatever. We go here. We're guarding our pawn. We have the only pawn. We're the only ones that can win. Alright, checks, captures, attacks. Do we have any checks? Yes, we have several checks. We can check there, we can check there. We can check there. There are 3 checks. Alright. This check, we lose our queen. Okay, that kind of sucks. What about this check? Oh, sorry, let's go over. This check also loses the queen, because it's not guarded by anything. Alright, what about this check? We check, they take with a knight. Well, it's annoying, but we just go here. Then they go in the corner, because it's covered. We take the knight back with the knight. Now we're threatening to go right here. Sorry, not right there, with the queen. But I could block here, so I'm not sure if that's what we wanted to. We also have this move. Alright. This is not a check. This is a knight. They're guarding this, so I don't think this really does what I want it to. Because the idea is takes, takes, takes. But then they just take, so we're not guarding it. I think it has to be this move. I think this is the only move that makes sense. It gets the pass pawn in the center. They take with the knight. I think we check. I think we check, force the king over. That's his only move. And then we take the knight back, threatening there. And we can slide over. When they guard with the queen, we can just slide over and grab a bishop or something? I don't know. I would take the knight. We take the knight back, so now it's knights against bishops. Now they go there. Okay. What's our plan? If we go over here to win, they go here. What's our plan? I don't know if I want to trade. We can get this. We can scoop up this pawn. No, because he can go there. Just so if I can take the bishop. They take our knight. What if we go here? Oh, that's nasty. Look at that. We threaten to go here. They have to block again. Can we just start scooping up pawns? Is that worth it? I guess we start scooping up pawns. I guess that was the idea. As much as I just want to go here. What if we just push? I can just go here also. I can just go here. They run. We just go here. They have to run forward because they run the other way. We just go here and just mate. Is it still? It's still mate, I think. That's still mate because that's covered. All right. If you take this, I mean, that's a fork. Except we lose our rook. I don't even want that. What about this way? That's a fork too. Except when they take, we get checked. So I don't think it works. We can't just go here because they just take our knight. That's a move. Threatening this pawn. That's not a threat. We got that. That's not a threat 'cause we have that. There we go. We take the rook. Wild. This is getting a little wild. I can't take with the pawn because it's pinned, but you can't take with the rook. What up there? That's a clean fork. King goes over. Because everything's covered. We can take the queen. Alright, checks, capture, attacks. That's also a move. We lose our queen instantly. Check gets forced over. We can take the queen. Definitely an option, but hang on. Is it the best option? King gets forced over. What if we go here with check? Check on the king. This is covered. Can't move. Has to take. And then we have queen h5 for the mate. Unstoppable mate. Very forcing. Always good to go for the forcing moves. Alright, what do we have? Alright, checks, capture, attacks. We have one check in this position. You see it? You see the check? Bam. Bishop d4. It's a check. It's the only check we have. What happens from there? Alright, well, king moves over somewhere. And we have ideas. If he goes this way, that's mate. If he goes that way, that's mate. If he goes the other way, I think we go here, threatening mate again. I think it's this is the idea. Okay, he goes over. Okay, welcome back. I hope you feel better soon. We can start lighting him up in this position. So, if you look at this, that's a fork. He goes here, but then that's a check. We get to discover check after we take the rook. Do we have a knockout, though? I don't see a knockout. That's the problem. They have to go here. I really like this move. We can start picking up these pieces. We have to go back, and then we still have the check after. We'll go back here. Question is sucking up all those pieces good enough, or do we need something different? This also stops us, by the way. Let me go for it. Queen takes it. We take the queen. Easy peasy. This is diabolical. Okay. Checks, capture, attacks. We have one check. We have two checks in this position. Either one loses the queen. So let's rule that out. No, this is a classic Fox. Ah, the reset. What happened? What'd I miss? Oh. I'm sorry. I'm focused on... I'm trying to do good on the chess puzzles and explain them to you guys. You guys know I get like this. I'm sorry. We're doing good on the puzzles, though. Now I'm distracted from the puzzles because I was distracted by the puzzles. Alright, check this out. This is diabolical. Rook takes the bishop. Bam. Knight goes over there. It's mate. So they can't take. They absolutely cannot take it. Oh, this is also diabolical. Check this out. Okay, so bishop is guarding right there. Bam, we can't get in here. But if the bishop blocks it... Okay. They take our rook. We take their rook. They take our bishop. We take their rook. It's mate. So they take that, we go there, and we're still threatening mate. Right there. They can't take because it's pinned. They take, we take. They take because they have to. We can't take with that, so we have to take with the queen. I was wondering what the difference was, but the difference is that you can't take one of them. Alright, checks, capture, attacks. We have this check. That loses our knight instantly. So that's probably not the best move. We can take the knight, captures, and capture the knight. If they try to go in here, we just do something then. There, something, I don't know. I think we just take the knight. Snap take. Alright, that's annoying. Alright, we can go here and threaten the queen. That's check. They have to trade queens with us. And then we're just up a knight. Which is not a bad place to be. And they're going to do that. We're just going to take the bishop. Whatever. We're still up a knight. Doesn't matter. That's a lovely fork. Lovely jubbly. And we can win the queen. But hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on a second, I said. I said hold on. We check. Okay, they go here. Yes, we can win the queen. But can we win more than that? Okay, let's think about it. So our bishop is covering us, covering here. Knight covers there, knight covers there. Don't throw apples at me. I'm focused. What if we check them? Well, they block with the bishop, or with the rook, of course. We didn't take it. Well, what do they do then? You pinned in, you can't take me, you can't block. It's mate. The king is worth more than the queen. It's mate. Simply mate. They do that for you. You gotta watch that check. Once you get to a certain level, sometimes taking the queen is not the right move. It's meant. Alright. Checks, capture, attacks. That's a check. Alright. So, two of these moves lose for them on the spot. Maybe. Anyway, we start with that. Okay, they go there. Alright, we have this move. Check. If it goes up, we bring the bishop up, I believe. Check. That's mate. Eventually. Alright. So he can't go here or here. He goes either of those. We either take this. If he runs. Comes here, I think we can just go here and win the queen. Alright, he goes there. Are we scalping pawns or do we go here? I don't think this is good enough. I personally do not think this is good enough. Because we go here, they run there. When we take, they take, and then what? Nothing. We got nothing. So I think we go here. They can still run that way, but then we can take this pawn. And just keep on taking their stuff. What about this? What about this check? We take with the rook. Just take the queen. And if it goes to this move, we go here and deflect the king, so we just keep our rook after. It goes that way. Unfortunately, I think we have to take it. Take the queen. Alright, check this out. Check this out. Alright, checks, capture, tax. Check. Bam. We lose our queen. Check. Bam, lose our queen. Check. Bam, lose our queen. Okay. Captures. We can take a pawn. And get captured immediately. What about attacks? We can attack the queen. But that's not the idea. If they save their queen, like moving like here or something, that's mate. So they have to give us the queen. That's not a threat. That is no threat at all. We go here. That's the only move. They go there. Alright, there's two options here. Take and take. What's the difference? We can also go back. But if we go back, it's just perpetual. So if we take this way, they take our rook, and we have to run. Take this way, they take our rook and we're stuck. So let's take this way. We run. Take the queen. They had to do that. They had no options. Alright, checks, capture, attacks. Check. He gets out. Yep. That's the plan. Kind of annoying. We check, we lose our queen instantly. We check, we lose our queen instantly. Check, lose. Check. He runs. Okay. There's one other check at this position. Check. He has to go here. Only move. Then we have this check. He can't go back there, but he can take the pawn. Okay, if he takes the pawn, we just go here. That forces him back to this square, and then we just go here and it's mate. Alright, we go down. Takes the pawn. We go right here. Force him to this square, and then it's mate. Guarded by our king. It's always nice when the royalty ends up kissing at the end. Alright, we are currently in danger. So this rook is attacking us. Yeah, sorry, I'm going kind of fast because people seem to be complaining about my distraction. I would check, get taken instantly. We check, get taken instantly. Okay, what about this check? This check we get taken instantly. This check though. Okay, well, I can't go this way, so he's got to go there. He can also block. Block is an option. Perfectly reasonable option too. Ah, no worries. Alright, once he's there, if he blocks, we slide over. The rook can't move, so the queen has to move, and then we just take it. Rook blocks. We split them up. We've broken up the king and queen, or the queen and rook. Red and fox. We have black and white fox. Okay. Rook can't take. Go here. Queen has to take. We take with the pawn. If we take the queen, we lose our queen. But if we take with the pawn, it's just bad for them. Alright, checks, capture, attacks. We have this check. He can come here and threaten us. That's annoying. Alright, so he goes here or goes here? If he comes forward... I'm gonna take the knight. Because... I mean, we could also just take the knight right now. There's no reason not to take the knight, I can see. We also take this bishop. I think we take the knight, though. We take the knight. If they take our knight, we can do something weird, like go here. Or go here or something, I don't know. Either way, it's guarded. I think we check first. If he comes forward... What does that do for us? We can also go here. What does this do? We go there. He takes this knight, and then what? What does the check even do for us? It's just a random check. Can't go there. Can't go there. Can't go there. Because he's already there. We can check him, but we still lose our knight. It's the wrong move. I mean, I told you I had the wrong idea. I'm not sure what the right idea was. Checks, capture, attacks. We can check. We can check. But I think the idea here is cut off the king's escape. But is that fast enough? I don't know if it's fast enough. We check here, they go here. We have to check. We have to do the check first. Now we have this check. They take with a pawn, but now that opens up the bishop. They can block. If I go here though, then we block. They just block. Block with the queen. Check. They have to take. It's the only move. We have this move. I can't go there because the bishop's covering. I can't go there because they just take. I can't go here. Oh, it's brutal. We open up that way. That's mate. Protects by the queen. We got rid of the pawn guard. Alright, we can go right here. That's an option. I gotta sneeze. Alright, that's a check. King is forced that way. Then we go here. It's forced back that way. Then we have this, I think. Oh no, because they're guarding. They go this way, we go here, I think. They also could have blocked there, but didn't do anything. We go here. What's that do for us? Mate. I go here. If they move, I just take the bishop. No, I can't take the bishop. I just take the queen. If they move, I take the queen. I take the queen. They go there. I think I just take the queen, right? I go here. I'm still guarding the knight. They have this block. I don't know. I'm not sure about that one. I'm running out of steam. That is a move. Check, take. We have this move. Let me take it. Take that. Slide down here. No. Alright, well, we kind of gave up at the end trying to rush, because we're over an hour in at this point. Take that first. Then what's our plan? No? Still no. We don't stack the queen. We still don't sack the queen. Take the rook. Alright, I did not see that idea at all. We go here. Just move it. We don't care. I don't know. I didn't see the idea on that one at all either. This one we go here. What's the follow-up? On up? No. There? Okay. Win the queen. Win the bishop. Okay. That one got a little weird. Alright, puzzles rating. Puzzles for rating. Let me just push. We push. I think we go here. Because then, when we promote, we're on the diagonal. And they can't promote. And if they try to get closer to it, we just like go here in the corner or something and just like, no, you're not getting in. Next. Take, 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 take. I think we're okay with that. They take with the queen. We take the bishop anyway? I think they take our bishop. Attack the queen. Hi Luke, how's it going? Awesome, nice job. I want to shove the queen out of there. If we take this, we lose our bishop, so... I think we're fine with that. I think we're perfectly fine. We just take it. What are you gonna do? Take back? Okay, you can have it. You can have that pawn if you want it. Okay, what else? What else we got? Okay. En passant. I'm kidding. En passant does not work that way. En passant does not work unless they do two. So we can take it though. We have a lot on that though. So I think we'd rather keep the tension there. I like this move. I like this move. Wait. What if we sack the queen? Alright, we sack the queen. We get a rook. And we get another rook. So we get a knight, a rook, and a rook for a queen. That's huge! Let's do it! We sack everything! Actually, we sacked the queen. We didn't sack everything. We sacked the queen. Brutal! See how brutal that was? I want to see that again. Check that out. We sack the queen. They have to take. That opens up the rook. Take the rook. We check. We take the other rook. That is a 5-point swing in material. He ever lose his pawn? Yeah, our rook is kind of stuck back there, but it looks stupid, but we're gonna get it out. You can't keep getting my rook back. I mean, yeah, you still have all your pawns somehow. I still have all my pawns somehow. What is up with that? Like, they're just... Look at all the pawns. Ridiculous. That's it. Yep, we're out. Also, I'm on a 6 puzzle streak. I don't know how it's showing 5. It makes no sense. Cause I clearly got 6 right there. Nobody knows. Alright. Let's change the name of the stream. We gotta go back to Stormblood. And I gotta go brush. Where's the button? There we go. Alright, we go brush. And I'll be right back. I'll leave the music going for you guys. I'll be right back. You ran right before I left. Okay, what do we get? We got the Yang Miko Fox. Alright, I'll be right back, okay? Where's your best?
You've been talking about patience, hoping for everlasting. You're known for talking crazy. I know it's infatuation. You know how I feel inside. You know what is real and I rock with your vibe, but I don't think that we should tie. I know for real, I'm the deal. So please set me free. Just let me be. I know for real.
Okay, I'm back. We have 30 seconds left. What did I type into the thing? Oh crap, I typed it in wrong, didn't I? It's not Stormblood, Shadowbringers. I'm sorry, I got it mixed up. Okay, fix. That means YouTube is wrong as well. My bad. My bad, okay? That is on me. We're in Shadowbringers. Okay, we got the brushing done. Take down the chest puzzles. Kill the music. Let's go. Shadowbringers! I think we have enough time to beat this before FanFest. And I think we'll do it easily. I mean, we're barely into January. We're almost through with Shadowbringers, I think. Hard to say, but I think we're almost done with Shadowbringers. And then we have Endwalker. And that will bring us to Dawntrail. So as long as we get to Endwalker by the end of February, maybe, we should be good. Okay. I can't believe this whole server is full. I cannot make a new character. Look at this. I can't make anywhere on this stupid, wait, can I? Whatever. Just, okay, it's fine. Just go. Okay, okay, whatever. Tank, sure. Okay. They're all, wait, what? It's all full. Every world in this whole stupid thing is full. It's amazing. I have no idea why it's that way. I don't even know what server does at this point because you can just jump on different servers. Also, you may notice this days of playtime remaining is 2. I need to subscribe at some point. I really need to subscribe at some point. I'm so far behind. Alright, it's pouring down rain. And we continue the story. What? It's on my to-do list. Alright, here we go. I don't remember what we were doing last time, but I think we were trying to figure out how to shove people into rocks. How to shove people into rocks. You do well to dispel the falsehoods surrounding the warrior's flight and their actions prior to the flood. I must say the appearance of Ardbert, or rather one who appropriated his identity, was a rather curious development. He's an imposter, of that there is no doubt. To the masses, he will appear as a hero returned from the grave. After the warrior's flight were laid to rest in Yulmorn, people prayed fervently for the gods to deliver them from their plight. Prayed these fallen heroes be born again for their sacrifices. What bitter irony. I, for one, would like to know why Ardbert urged people to become warriors like themselves. Some lotion on my hands. Ere we attack Ashur, we must needs ascertain his intent. We must know what he wants. Let us pray that Master Alphino return soon with that most essential knowledge. For now, I think it best to apprise Thancred and Reen of our efforts. When we do confront Ardbert, we shall no doubt have need of their strength. Agreed. I think it prudent we all take measures to prepare for what's to come. Vic, Luke, and I will continue our research into how we might improve the spirit vessel, that it might one day carry you home. Then I think it's time I return to the Great Wood. Until now, everything we have learned of the Ascians has been handed to us at their leisure. That was one of Emmett Selk's unique failings. I have no reason to think Elidibus will be as forthcoming. Fortunately, I've recently received word from Vano that heretofore unexplored chambers have been discovered deep within the Katana Revel. Alma believes that the relics within tell of great calamity that befell an ancient civilization, that of the Ascians perhaps. They may lead us to the truth we seek. Would you care for company? Can I go with you, Yustola, please? I wouldn't dream of going without you. All right, the love is blossoming. Can't you see it? When you're ready, make for Fano. Alma and her sisters will be expecting us. Then let's be about our task. Pray give my regard to the V's. Alright, let me know when I'm supposed to do Eden again, okay? I have no idea. I thought it was going to be here because like, oh, we need to get Thancred and Veen. And they're playing with Eden. I gotta break out my accent, remember? Or are they gonna speak for me? Welcome, allies of Ronka. Okay, hold on. Welcome, allies of Ronka. We've come so much since you last came. With the Light Warden dead and his minions dispersed, we have at last reclaimed our hunting grounds near Raktika Falls. It was there that we discovered more ruins. Although we ran afoul of no traps while exploring its halls, we determined that the innermost chambers were warded by magic. We all were in agreement that before any investigation could proceed, you should be summoned. We are grateful that you did. What you have told me, I strongly suspect that the wisdom my comrades and I seek can be found within. This wisdom could prove invaluable if we may soon face a foe whose greatest asset is our ignorance. I see. Then it's good that you have come. But Ronka was once home to the greatest of weapons, knowledge and understanding. And it is our duty to ensure you and yours do not want for either. That said, we must proceed with caution. To have reached the inner chambers unmolested suggests a more formidable deterrent yet lies within. Come now, surely any threats sleeping within the ruins pale in comparison to those we have faced thus far. This is not a game, sister. You should not be so eager to run headlong into danger. Look at that face! I love it. Oh, and who was it pining for the return of our allies that we might venture into the ruins? Clutching her staff at night, wishing it were... Gasp! You promised not to tell. Then I suggest we be going. Get back here. Those two are a handful. Remind me exactly how old are you and your sisters? On second thought, perhaps it's for the better. I do not know. Please forgive their overzealous nature. None save we three have been privileged to escort you and yours into the ruins and bear witness to its secrets. Their hearts now burn with a curiosity that is not easily satiated. Please, you needn't apologize. As a seeker of knowledge myself, I understand full well their enthusiasm. And if not for your sedulous efforts to protect the ruins, we would not be afforded this opportunity. Speaking of which, I believe we have kept you away from the ruins long enough. Come, let us make for the Katana Revel. She's so tall. Good music. It is most strange for these halls to be left unguarded. Have care when breaking the seal in the chamber door. Danger surely awaits us on the other side. I didn't even get a warning that they're gonna be long. Okay. Big cutscenes here. Big cutscenes. Beware. They didn't give us a warning. They said just set them aside time to view them all. Well, we got time. I think we just brushed. We got 50 minutes. We got 50 minutes. Can I hear the voices again?
Come. Our new discoveries are to be found this way.
I don't think my accent's that far off. I might be rolling the R's a little bit too much. And giving them more of a Russian accent than a Welsh. But I think the R's, I need to go a little bit softer on the R's, I think. But still keep the roll a little bit.
The people of Ronka are known to have venerated animals, but these features do not match those of any indigenous species. This is no common beast. Though that much is plain from its proportions.
Lifelike, is it not? One could almost imagine it breathed.
Breathed.
Why
That...
you...
That one is definitely me. That one is 100% me. Bird.
This owl, by contrast, seems no different from the others we've seen.
Burb.
The sealed door lies ahead.
The sealed door lies ahead. Halo music. Sorry, I really like the game Halo. The first one was amazing.
As you see, one statue is missing. I expect we are meant to replace it as before.
I expect we are meant to replace it. I'm slurring now.
Too simple. There will be some additional defense mechanism.
We gotta fight this thing. Let's fight it.
Just a moment. There are words carved into the stone.
Oh, let me guess. They're gonna put the owl on while she's explaining it. And then we're gonna have to fight that thing.
He who would disturb a hero's deserved slumber shall instead waken the beast and know his folly. Wait! Don't!
What? But I only... What is happening?
There it is. Called it. It has no arms.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. It lives!
Armless but not harmless.
Why am I not surprised? Prepare yourselves.
Get behind me. It's the opposite of cross-eyed. What's the opposite of cross-eyed, where you're kind of looking in two different directions? Oh no! They're advertising a trading card game right here. You trespass mortal upon sacred ground. In retribution for 4 souls have I bound. Random Fox, we have not missed Fox. Yet heroes proven learned wise, a comrade soul shall be their prize. Oh crap. If you see there set free, answer me these riddles 3. Deaf to Paul with kin do I vie. Though sought apart, betterment of the whole do I ever subscribe. What am I? I don't know. Hold on, let's just double check. Doesn't seem like there's a time limit. Oh, it says again. Opopos, deaf to paw. The Opopo is keen and shrewd, the spirit of ingenuity by whose guidance the darkness of prosperity pursue. Those answers you discern, and thus to your soul returns. Give me back Yustola! She's the smart one, I need her! Hi Mopar, how's it going? With fearsome fang I travel with pack, till we find harmony less free. Peace our land does not lack. What am I? You're a wolf. Puppy? Puppy. I can't tell what's what. Puppy statue. Teach the spirit of the wolf that their doctrines praise. Without they would know peace and harmony to the end of the days. But those answer did you discern, thus to your soul returns. On my belly do I crawl, but my strength does prosperity reign. With our halt, what am I? Serpent. Serpent! Serpent, you're a serpent. You are a serpent. Serpent. Do they actually answer? That's good. You get anything good? Don't touch it! Crawls on its belly. These animals. Just be quiet. Indeed, the red serpent turned protector, lured to slumber, tear the world asunder. The riddle's answer did you discern, thus your soul returns. We still don't have your soul, though. Did I argue that which I claimed? Then we shall play another game. Yes, I want your soul back. Give her back. Test mind and memory. Choose wisely, you may all yet go free. Oh, crap. Memory! My one weakness! Fixie talismans hide friend or foe. Choose your commands well. Or sorrow no. Okay. Wait, there's gotta be something to discern them. I assume it's a matching game. Ishtola? Okay, we found one Ishtola, so now we gotta find another one. Okay. No, we just gotta find Ishtola. Really? Give her back! Aw, thanks, Ishtola. Your comrades are assembled together at last. Yet there remains one trial you must pass. Now we fight. If you glean the knowledge and shine to this earth, I would first take the measure of your worth. Now we fight! One worthy of she who the Ronkins extolled must be strong of mind, body, and soul. Alright. I'm okay with that. Fine, that's what I expected to find these ruins.
No mercy!
Sure, this has not appeared to be an option. We got a healer somewhere, so we're fine. We don't have to pay the price.
Here I come.
Bring it on. Oh, okay. I see. Okay, I see. Turn your side again.
Let us see how you handle this.
Anime, what's it doing? Can you make cartoons for us? Poison guys around us. I'm not afraid of poison. Bring it on. Come on. Everybody over here on me. It's fine. Don't fall, hero. The trial is complete. The way is open, and thus I concede defeat. No treasure. Probably. I didn't look behind it. Probably no treasure. There's not usually treasure for those. Well, we broke the owl.
Twould seem the magics have returned us. How polite. Now, what have we learned?
Oh, she's so... Oh, she's so...
Ah, we were bound to run into a living statue eventually. And now we can open the door.
So we've learned nothing.
He who would disturb a hero's deserved slumber.
Zodiac?
A tomb, just as I thought. Befitting a hero.
Hi, Treeborn. You like that I Miss Fox?
She is Vis. Could it be the Archmage Tiuna? A legendary hero of Ronka, as you surmised. The tales tell of how she smote entire armies with a single incantation, so potent was her spellcraft. Though she ever fought in the name of peace.
A lot of people fight in the name of peace.
I thought them no more than tales. To think she really existed.
Well, I for one always believed.
I wonder. By the light of fallen stars, great power awakens.
Tiuna was not only a master of spellcraft. It is said she could see truths long lost and hear the voices of men's hearts.
She had our gift. blessing of the
Not
light.
less than the Echo.
Echo. That's the name. I couldn't think of the name of it. Echo.
In which case, none of this is mere coincidence. A shower of stars setting the sky aflame. And in both this world and the Source, we find individuals within whom a mysterious power awakened at the sight. We can never unpick the why of it. Now, however, I believe we might.
I don't understand.
Does the scene depicted here not resemble the one we saw when we first ventured into the Katana Ravel? Moreover, does it not recall that which Emmett Selk invited us to witness in Amarot?
Yeah, look at the stars.
The final days.
The final days.
As the Exarch's research suggests, soul and mind share a fragile yet profound bond. Might it not be possible for an event to leave such a deep imprint upon the soul that it could be perceived eons later, given a suitable trigger? The Echo defies explanation by conventional etherological theory, or shall we say modern etherological theory.
What's it all mean? I don't
But if
understand.
it is a power that once belonged to the ancients, to souls yet undivided,
Oh.
it would seem I have entered the realm of pure speculation, and I call myself a scholar. I shall refrain from making any further wild claims until such time as I have evidence.
Well, let's get you some evidence then. We'll start by grave robbing.
Still, I cannot choose but be reminded of our experience in Amarot.
Then you must recall Emmett Selk's dying request. Remember us.
Remember us.
History is learned, not lived.
I'm reminded of a book I read once where a youngster was taken to a battlefield. And his dad just hit him in the back of the head and said, "Remember." And he asked, "Well, remember what?" He said, "I don't know, just this, the battle. I don't know."
We have always protected the tales of Ronka, just as we have protected this place. But we are mindful of what our mothers taught us.
Of what our mothers taught us.
We see the past through our own eyes and speak of it with our own words. Thus do we come to understand it in our own way. But this is not the same as remembering.
Your mothers were wise. Though we witnessed the final days, our impressions cannot fail to be colored by our own experiences and expectations. Those who lived through it would have perceived the event quite differently.
Yes, indeed.
We must bear in mind that it is no simple matter to keep the truth alive, or it will die with Emmett Selk and his kin. But we have disturbed Tuna long enough. Fana will serve similarly well as a venue for our contemplations.
I thought we were gonna grave rob a little bit. Hey, maybe she had some magical artifact that'll help us somehow. By your pensive expression, I take it the tomb has given you much to think about. That is well. In time, the knowledge you have gleaned will lead us to understanding, and thus arm your faults at scum. Before you leave, however, I would speak again of the teaching of our forebears, of histories learned, not lived. The legend of Tion and their exploits have been told countless times over the centuries. Yet as it is handed from one generation to the next, the story changes. With each telling of the tale, there are new flourishes, details changed or lost. We can never truly know how she lived, for we were not there to see it. But we are here now to bear witness to your life. We have seen the change you have wrought, the echoes that will endure long after you are gone. And though it too will change in time, I swear to you we shall do our best to preserve your story. I hope you'll forgive me if I don't make a note of my own. I think it goes without saying that we can never misspeak of your heroism. Perish the thought. So as long as we are here, there are none among the bees who will not know of all you have done for Northland. We are not disturbing in such reverence, but we are grateful all the same. You can be certain we will have our own tales to tell of the great guardians of Raktika and the ruins of Ronka. I pray you safe travels then. As ever, we shall await your return with open arms. Just gonna feed Christia. Although we learned not of the Ascians, the insight we gained in the Echo made our trip worthwhile. Before we return to Christianum, however, there's a small matter I would attend to in Slitherbow. Might have trouble you to come with me. Of course I'll come with you, Stola. Thank you. After we arrive, we should have a brief word with Runar. I did buy the map here. Is there a way to tell if you have the riding map? Oh, we don't have the Tempest one yet. So I think we still need some currency. Want to shoot over and get the other one? You're short just a little bit. Yeah, I think this one fate should get us there. If we can do it in time. Gather round, friends. Gather round. I got something to tell you. Die. Random Fox. Murder Fox. Murder, 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 Fox, murder, Fox, murder, murder. One, two, coming for you. 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. 6, 7. Hey, I didn't start it. Besides, you gonna come after me? I'm the murder fox. Got murder on my mind. Can't see how much is left. Only got 1 minute left though, so I'm not sure we're gonna make it. We made it. I think it's a 75, so we have enough to get the thing now. Alright, it's a minor distraction real quick. Had to go murder some turkeys. By the way, if anybody missed the movie night on Saturday, we watched the first 3 episodes of Firefly. So the pilot episode was Serenity. That's 2 hours long, or like an hour and a half, hour 40 minutes, something like that. The Train Job, episode 2, and Bushwhacked, episode 3. So if you want to catch up with it this week, you probably should. And you can watch it with us on Saturday. Continue. Okay, it's good. It's so good to see you. If I had the most opportune time, I was preparing a pot of my favorite stew. Come, I'll ready a place for you. Sorry, Renard, but we haven't the. Please insist. It won't take a minute. He misses her. Sigh. My apologies, Kaylee. It seems our return to the Crusader will be delayed. But perhaps only for a bit, if you assist me with my work. I say work, but it's rather more a chore. I must clean my chambers here in Slitherbow from top to bottom. If you'd be so kind as to go and fetch a broom from MSQ, I might finish before Renard is done cooking. What is that quest? Why can I not do this quest? Oh. A broom for Master Matoya? Can I imagine why she would need to have needed such a thing? But here you are. It's old, but sturdy and sure to suffice. I don't have time. Got 20 minutes. I just asked you was able to find a broom for us. I feel like I have to sneeze, but it's not coming. Well worn, good. This would prove difficult otherwise. Though I must say, I think I did rather well for not having a broom thus far. She left food in her room. Yes, well, you weren't buried beneath a veritable avalanche of books when you entered, were you? Right. Anyway, it's time I finished cleaning with the help of that broom. Is she gonna enchant it so it, like, moves around? You didn't honestly think I'd do it the old-fashioned way. That broom is more than capable of sweeping by itself. Or rather, it will be. Time to rise, to swish and sweep. A tidy chamber you must keep. This task you shall be bound until no dust is to be found. Oh, it's so cute! This one's particular respect. I have no objection to following Master Matoya's footsteps. tried that, but my Roomba choked on my hair. In future, I may need you to remind me of the pursuit of knowledge does not preclude other equally important duties, just maintaining clean quarters for said pursuit. Sigh. I would dearly miss this place, these people. You knew it was coming, but it's still hard. Master Matoya, pardon the interruption, but the stew is ready. Something troubling you? You've been rather quiet. No, everything's fine, I assure you. It's been a long day is all. I see. You're so, thank goodness you're still here. Alfno, I thought you were following Ardbert. I was, so I'm sad to say I lost track of him shortly after entering these woods. He seems determined to traverse every elm of Norvent in his quest to spread the truth of the warrior's light in the flood. And it seems news of your address at the Crystarium precedes him at every destination, making his task all the more simple. Remains to be seen to what end he encourages people to become warriors of light themselves. There's no denying that his words have struck a chord with many. But we're all agreed that this is just another assay employee, yes? They've commandeered corpses before and to no good end. I see no reason to think this time's any different, especially when it's that of a fallen warrior of light. I doubt we'll learn more if we remain a step behind. His next destination is in all likelihood Slitherbow. I say, are you certain you should be here? You're concerned about Howard and the others you need to be. Their treatment is going well, but progress is slow and exhausting for all of us. The best thing I can do now is let them rest. So I believe you're about to discuss how to arrange a meeting with our would-be warrior of light. Before visiting any towns or villages, Arbor would hunt down and slay nearby city to earn locals' trust. Our best chance of getting ahead of him is to find one before he does. Thankfully, we made our return from empty and have taken up the search. Reed believeth one may lurk beneath the boughs of woven oath. And that is where we will start our search. Master Matoya. A warm bowl of stew will be awaiting your return. I look forward to it. She doesn't have fangs. Oh, I already took care of it. Lahi.
If you were hoping to vent your frustrations on our Eater friend here, I can only apologize.
Few as they are now, it took us no time at all to track it down.
That suits our purpose perfectly. Now we need only wait for Ardbert to arrive.
Weren't you two meant to be attending to the empty?
We were, and are, but we can hardly ignore the rest of the world. So we thought we might see how things were coming along. From what we can gather, the answer is strangely.
Alright, this bothers me. So, you know how I like to play with stuff? So I'm playing with a pill bottle, as I often do. This is a new one. I picked it up right around Christmas time. Just now started using it yesterday, but they put the label on crooked. And it's bothering me because it's going up to the bottom of the bottle a little bit. So it doesn't sit quite right, and that bothers me.
Right now, we think we can do more good here.
It almost makes me want to kill somebody. Is that weird?
It is
most things do.
heartening to have all present.
Indeed. We will be glad of the additional hands should matters escalate.
Our quarry has come. It seems I've lost this particular race. Although I suppose it's only fair. When we first met, it was I who outpaced you. Ravana, was it?
You're not Ardbert. We know you're not.
But where are my manners? I wouldn't be here were it not for you, and I have yet to say a word of thanks.
Friendly fist! The facial expression is not friendly.
Arm giving you trouble? You should have it examined.
I thought you were supposed to be good at this. I love the teeth.
Very well. Let us forego this pretense.
There we go. Alright. Why the act surprise?
After all, it was never you that I needed to deceive.
Elidibus.
Yes, it is I, Elidibus. Through your time in Emet-Selk's imitation of our home, I dare say you have gained a better understanding of my role since last we met. Not that it matters.
We understand your role, emissary, but not your goal. What is it that you seek to achieve?
You think it'd actually tell us?
I seek to enact the will of the Convocation, of course. If it helps you to think of me as but another Ascian, no different in nature or purpose from the rest, you are welcome to do so.
But...
Once, I would have said your goal was destruction alone. Now I understand that you fight for something you love, just as we do.
that makes him dangerous.
Yet though we seem doomed to clash, I bid you consider Emet-Selk's final words. Remember that we once lived, he said. Had he not seen some glimmer of hope in our kind, I do not believe he would have spoken thus.
None better understood your plight than he. His words must surely be worthy of your consideration.
How very unlike you to err so gravely. That one should stray at the end of so onerous a path is understandable, but I had thought you above such weakness. Mayhap you thought the same. Would that I had been present to offer correction.
I am so confused.
But I shall do so now, as is my duty, and return all to its proper course. As for you, look at yourselves. Look at your history. Look back 100 short years to how your greatest warriors were undone. And now, at but a word from me, you raise your hands in answer like the puppets you are.
Are you frightened? Why would you be frightened? I'm not dangerous at all. I'm actually quite nice.
Naught has changed.
Random Fox. It briefly popped up. I think there needs to be more of a delay on that. Nocturne Fox. I don't think this is new.
You fail, and you fail, and you learn nothing. Allow that which is most important to slip through your fumbling fingers like so many grains of sand, again and again and again, and you would remember us. You do forget yourselves.
I like the bow.
There is no common ground to be found between you and I, nor do I require any. I have my duty.
The momentary close-up.
Well, we have confirmed the identity of our foe at least. And 'tis safe to say his objective is the rejoining.
I mean,
but we still have no idea how playing the part of a warrior of light will further his cause, nor why he would spur others to do the same.
I don't have time. Okay, I have 5 minutes.
Another visit to the Tempest may shed some light upon these mysteries.
And actually, I have enough to buy the map there, so let's go
Whether
buy the
we
map.
are to exchange words or blows with Elidibus at our next meeting, the fact remains, we know too little. Ere our paths cross again, I would learn more of the world that once was, and of Elidibus himself. In this, we would be best served going directly to his home, much as Emet-Selch came to ours.
But wouldn't
Though I see the wisdom in thy suggestion, the Amarot we visited is but a phantom born of Emet-Selch's memory. I fear it will teach us little that we do not already know.
You think it's still there?
I quite agree. Yet the ruins of the actual city remain unexplored. Given the vastness of the Tempest, I should not be surprised were there more such structures like to those in which the Ondo reside.
Okay. So maybe doing any more chores? This ought to be learned. I want to know.
A woman after my own heart.
I love her smile.
Assuming we are all in agreement, then I suggest we first pay a visit to the Ondo. If anyone can tell us where more ruins are to be found, it is them.
A synchronized nod, and off we go, but I think first we go brush. As much as I want... Okay, I'm grabbing some beef stew. Got the beef stew! Alright, we're gonna go brush real quick. I'll go ahead and feed Quincy real quick first. Alright, I'm gonna go brush. I'll be right back, okay? And then we continue on to Tempest, it sounds like. As you... Is 2 minutes a good amount? I think 2 minutes is a good amount. I'll be right back, okay? Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. As expected, I was late getting back, but still because it was only 2 minutes. It's fine, we're all good. Tempest! Deep designs. After us right of it, let's pay a visit to the Ondo. We speak with Tosh Ath first, as chieftain he is doubtless privy to a great many secrets. Where do I even see my achievements? Logs? Social? Not party. Travel makes no sense. Duty? I said go... Oh, there's achievements. When I get the next achievement, what's my last achievement? So whenever I get the next achievement, I don't think we've got it yet. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. What? The mouth? What about the mouth? My mouth? Yes, my mouth. What about my mouth? What mouth? What about my mouth? Really? Alright, hydrating. map. Watch section. Let's take a look. Alright, Tempest Riding map. Again. Alright, now we can ride faster. Can we fly here? We can fly. Okay, so we're good. We can pretty much go anywhere. I sent for no finless ones. Perhaps you instead come seeking something of us. When I was testing it, almost looked like the tongue would come out, but I haven't been able to repeat that. Ruins which your kind have yet to explore. I see. I know of one such place. Alas, under these circumstances, I'm afraid we can spare none to guide you there. What circumstances are these? You like it? It's fine. Yeah, I like the camp. The only thing I miss is the hand tracking. So I've resolved to at some point get the hand tracker. There is a, I forget what it's called, but there's a hand tracking controller that's much better. That I was actually thinking about getting before, but it's a couple $100, and quite frankly, I am saving the money I have for the moment, just in case. Because I don't know if you noticed, but computers are getting more expensive. So if I am to get a new computer, like my camera or if my computer were to break, that'd be very expensive. So maybe in a couple months, I will grab it. Rather than have their own meals, the Benthos pillage our stores of Neri liver. They must be replenished with haste. You missed! Treeborn! Get good! The Benthos, particularly violent tribe of Ando, if I recall. A band of bottom feeders. We all lost much in the flood, but whilst others worked to rebuild, they resort to thievery and murder. Revenge, they call it. When they prey upon your kind, but do not be fooled. They care not who they harm. What did we have of the warriors to challenge them? I did? This is not the first time they have stolen from us. But there is no resource more precious than liver. All must dedicate themselves to the hunt. Lego! Unless, of course, we were to claim their livers for you. This is a fitting payment for vital information, is it not? Moreover, one could argue that by employing Bismarck to reach these steps, thereby driving back the waters, we are in part responsible for these and those driven to desperate ends by the changing climes. Almost said climate change. One good turn and all that. I thought you might say that. You've never been one to miss an opportunity to help. That box missed me. Glancing below, proclaiming the store's distant. I will say my feet are cold today. I kind of want to go grab my slippers. I don't think it's been a very particularly cold day. Actually, I guess it has been kind of a cold day. It's supposed to warm up though. Upper 60s rest of the week. I have a smug face. Can I do smug face? What's the smug face? Ow! That's not it. What do you think? Smug face? Is that Treeborn? I got all the cheese. See how much cheese I just got? Yeah. It's all for me. We'd be grateful beyond words if you did. The Benthos have surely taken the livers back to the Founder's floor. But be warned, there will be no shortage of guards waiting to spear intruders. Then we will have care not to try to touch us. Ow! Why you do this? Why you do this? Where are we going? Oh wow, we're going far. I'm glad we got that riding mount speed. What was that game I played, Subnautica, that broke my computer and, you know, like being attacked by sea beasts? I got sneezed. You can really see the detail as I sneeze. I assume we're going into a cave of some sort here. There it is. Alphino's here. We fly! I think we're supposed to go in the other way. You may or may not be supposed to fly here. I know, the face track is very good. That's why I got it. By the way. Supposedly this is the best face tracking you can get in the industry. Couldn't take her to grab that? Why am I grabbing it? And each second turn you find that all are filled with wheat down to the bottom. You also find the raw wheat is unpleasantly pointy. So livers certainly stolen from somewhere, unless what wheat started going on its U-force since last I checked. I could have just talked to Thanker and not stubbed my hand in a pointy wheat bag. Of course, you detect the faint aroma of fresh oranges, a far cry from the rather memorable scent of manure liver. Oranges! You might want an orange. No more rhymes and I mean it. Anybody want a peanut? That's few sort of vegetables. Liver is not a vegetable. It's not! Cinnamon missing? I got you. I'm starting to learn Zelric's non-comments. I'm learning the nuances of the fox. The birds up here. She was staring at Reen, just staring. I haven't forgotten why we're here, I swear. Only this bird hasn't taken its eyes off me since I found it. I think it might be lonely. Wasn't there Shoebill in Calusia? But why would it be here? I don't think shoebills are native to under the sea. The squelching noises they make when prodded in the valve stench, you believe these bags are bursting with livers. Brilliant. You sure you want that? There's reason nobody tries to mind control me. Are those them? Touching my mind can be dangerous. Perhaps you introduced this already, but it seems the Binthos have been raiding Clusian storehouse as well as those of the Ondo. Oranges, pumpkins, wheat. We can discuss this after we see the liver safely back to Tulsa. It wouldn't do to keep him in suspense. If they would just get rid of the Christmas tree, Cinnamon wouldn't have to go away every time we do chess puzzles. But the Christmas tree just takes up so much space. I'm very mild. Listen, I wouldn't wish my brain on my worst enemy. I'm glad to see you unspeared. Have a bulbous bag. Nah, I'm sure you're good. You're all good people. Our precious livers, I knew you would not fail. We also found all manner of foodstuffs from Clusian in the Flounder's floor. I want to say Founder's floor. Tell me, Tosath, does that seem odd to you? It is brazen to be sure. I'm reminded of the rumors I've heard recently concerning a rash of thefts from Clusian warehouses. Perpetrators enter in the dead night and are gone before anyone has realized what has happened. The Yulmorn army has been investigated, but thus far to no avail. Perhaps the reason they have struggled is so is that they're quarries of the sea. The true question then is what we need to do about it. Much I would like to proceed to the ruins without further delay, but I cannot allow the Binthos to carry on as they are. And I believe that the ruins are in fact key to the Binthos' plans. Is that so? These ruins, which lie deep within the illuminated land, are a recent discovery. We've seen signs that the Binthos are planning to claim them with all haste. We cannot fathom why, but in light of the knowledge they've been stockpiling resources. It is clear that their queen will soon give birth. They require space to raise their young, and food for both queen and hatchlings to thrive. Well, we can hardly fault them for that. Under normal circumstances, perhaps, but conditions in the Tempest are far from suitable for spawning. Its resources barely able to sustain our current population. There's only one reason they would discard this. They seek to build an army, and with it to take revenge upon the Finless. It is not a surprise. They came to us not long ago, seeking allies for the cause. We rebuffed them, of course. The suffering of others will not serve as a balm to their own. Their queen, however, desires only bloodshed, and will gladly send her children to die in her stead. In our stead. If they are planning to change war, that changes matters considerably. Sorry. Indeed. I doubt that this can be resolved without violence, but perhaps as a show of force we can convince them to see reason for the die is cast. I'd rather not risk your people in an attempt. If we travel to the illuminated land, is there a way we might identify the ruins ourselves? Yes, once you reach its depths, go deeper still. You'll see a monstrous structure there upon the seafloor. That you have come to us now is the will of the Ancient Ones. They have guided you here that you may drive out the usurpers, those who seek to use their magnificent creations with vile purpose. Well, I am good at sneaking into places. I have no doubt that they will show you the way forward. This hairstyle doesn't let me do the one eyebrow thing. I think the dead do not speak quite so clearly. Nevertheless, we shall try not to disappoint. Before we seek light deeper still beyond Emerald, I will call upon the assistance of another. What gear do I have? Can I look at my gear? Oh, whatever. I'll just go thinking. Oh, thanks. Yep, I wasted it. I should have got anything else. Oh well. Our course hath been decided. To pursue what we must needs beseech the aid of a friend. I speak of Bismarck. Pray follow me to Sullen, that we might seek an audience with him once more. Not quite sure why we're going here. Why can't we just go down? Ow! I like the puppies. Why are we not going to talk to Bismarck himself? Oh, we have to go stop here first. Oh, I like the meme. Can I be candid with you? Don't you be candid? This is Fox. Silly. From here we press onward to the Isle of Ken. I myself shall proceed on foot. What? Oh, he's gonna walk in the water? You perfect your technique then? Putting on some lotion on my hands. Just so, the water will be as glass beneath my feet and provide a purchase fragile yet true. Watch closely. Oh, I certainly shall. I love her. I love her so much. Forgive me, but would it not be easier to perfect your swimming technique? Ah, it would be a pity if you drowned, truly. Oh, hush, I'm sure it'll be brilliant. He's done it! I mean, he can stand there. Incredible! Wait for it. Wait for it. As soon as he starts moving. Let's see. Okay. And there it is. There it is. Urianger! For the love of... Mine apologies. The technique requires the purest to focus, and mine was lacking. To perfect this magic, I went so far as to deal with the FFXIV. And with their aid, my efforts finally met with success, albeit on a single occasion. I know not why I cannot repeat it. I thought I saw you waver a bit toward the end there. Perhaps you're simply tired? Tancred? It's nothing to worry about, only a dizzy spell. Though it may not be wise to go for another swim just now. Thankfully, we have an alternative. A wonderful little invention, I'm certain you'll agree. Called a boat. See the boat? If only they invented boats. Such foolishness could have been avoided. Oh, we're already here now. Now I know why I started over there, so we can see that. I'll petition Bismarck to aid on our behalf. Let's pray my diplomacy proveth more effective than my experimental magics. No, it's perfectly clean, Mopar. Perfectly clean. How are you? Oh, sorry. You speak with the voice of the king, little neighbors. I will not deny you. As before, if you seek what sleeps beneath the sea, I'll be your guide. That kindness is boundless to the depths, serene one. You like that? Before we depart, however, I would ask a favor. After our last flight, I found many creatures clinging to me. I'm itchy. Remove them and I'll take you below. With all haste shall it be done. A bit of coughing. So did he agree? I thought I agreed to a favor in kind. Regrettably, it is not one I possess the power to grant. Bismarck hath asked us to cleanse his underbelly of barnacles. The last one must needs dive beneath the surface to do so. Even if I could master the power to walk upon it, it would avail me not. Random Fox. Ian's back. How's it going? Ian the Ronin. I'm back. Guess who's back? Ian is back. For heaven's sake, is that all? Can't I'm more than capable of that. Is this new? Is this new? Hi! Have I been in this outfit before? I don't remember. I don't remember. Anybody remember? Who remembers? I don't remember. Fox doesn't remember, so I don't know. I don't know. But the coach's best team will have done it within moments. And better than that than standing here and listening to this nonsense. I'll take the right, you take the left. Now go. Well, it's good to be back. That was a tiny splash. Tiny, tiny, tiny splash. I'm in your debt. Scratching my eye. Oh, scratching someone's eye. Let's go feet quick. See if we jump in. Oh, can I not? Why is it so complicated? Got the perfect mount for this. You're doing private players that just saw the monocle. Those are some giant barnacles. You're doing private for various angles, just saw the barnacle. Giant barnacles! Box-sized barnacles. And if it's most sincerely appreciated, I will inform Bismarck that we may depart without further delay. Much, much better. Thank you, little neighbors. I remember a long time ago, another did this favor for me. After the flood, when I chose this spot for my slumber, he came and made a home on my back. Ken was his name. When I grew itchy, I stirred. He was not afraid. No, he asked me what was wrong. I told him of the creatures clinging to my belly, and he dove into the water. He helped me. He was my friend. He told me he wished to live in peace, away from his people and their wars. This I understood. I treasured our time together, brief though it was. Brief though it always is. But I remember him, and how he laughed when we flew. I remember when he slept. I too slept that day, and many days since. But the light fades and the darkness returns. Ken sleeps, but in memory he laughs, and together we fly. And I'm here. I'm awake. It feels good to speak and to be heard again. A shame others cannot understand me. If thou art willing to learn, I would gladly teach thee the language of man. Thank you, little friend, but it's time I grant you your request. But first, I will take flight to cleanse my body and prepare. The dive will be swift, and I would not have you struck by errant debris. So this island was named for a man. How easily the past is forgotten. He passed not even 100 years ago, yet the truth has slipped from history, like so many grains of sand. Might I have some explanation of what he just said, or shall we all stand about making vague and mysterious allusions? While you're waiting ready to deliver us to our destination, Bismarck bade us wait for him on the shore of Clusia. That's all? I feel as though there's more to it. Indeed there was, but it hath no bearing on the task at hand. I shall be glad to share the rest with you anon. Fine, later then. Doesn't it not mean soon? Soon! Soon! If Bismarck requires time to prepare, might suggest a short respite? Or on day and think in particular. I require no such thing. I am the picture of perfect health. Mine was but a momentary lapse in concentration. Worry not on my account. You mustn't push yourself so. Please rest. For me? Puppy dog eyes. Oh, alright, if you insist. You too, Kay. You've been running yourself ragged. Yes, ma'am. In that case, I leave the old man in your care. The rest of us meet you at the split hole anon. Sigh. Word of advice. Never let it show. When she realizes she struck a nerve, she remembers. By the gods, she remembers. He still remembers. In any case, if we must be made to rest, I know a place in Sullen that's better for it than most. Come with me. Did I just get set to old guy babysitter? Maybe. May as well have a seat. We don't want our elderly needs to give out. And now would be a good time for a Reese's. If only they weren't already gone. To hear her speak, you think I'm on my deathbed. I wish that girl wouldn't worry so much. That countenance belies thy words, Master Thancred. I'm sure I don't know what you mean. Let the record show that I'm here under protest. Though I can't say I mind the view. It is pretty. If the abundance of anglers is any indication, even an amateur might land an impressive catch. Shall we try our hands at it? Help! Someone! Pant! Quickly! I guess they're raiding the stores. It's nighttime, so Dondo's here. It's Nightshade. We was attacked on the road from the Crystarium and barely escaped with my life. I suppose you might have predicted this. Nightshade? What is Nightshade? Do you mean you help for free? Thank you. No, it's a Thancred. If I recall correctly, Nightshade is a local band of outlaws. I doubt they'll trouble us over much. No more than they already have by interrupting our relaxation, at any rate. Minor confusing, no big deal. We can work it out later. No big deal. We'll figure it out later. Where are they? These two have matters well in hand by the looks of it. Oh, these guys! Hey, I remember them. I'll not forget this kindness. Maybe we meet again. One guy? Is that you, milady? Don't tell me we just deprived that poor fellow of the honor of being rescued by the Warrior of Darkness. We had no idea you were in the area. Fancy us meeting again so soon, eh? I believe I even recognized your companion. Ah, yes, from the infirmary. You had a message for the Crystal Exarch, did you not? It's good to see you back on your feet, and on patrol no less. I was thinking as usual it's all that. Strictly speaking, we're off duty. As we had a free moment, we thought we'd give a few of the less traveled roads a look. The guard doesn't have enough hands to patrol them regularly, you see. That's admirable. There are so few devoted to their duty, in Lakeland or beyond. Well, I think it was said that there's going to be more summonings for my sister and myself. I can't speak for where we should be sorted, but it's no big deal. I'm just happy to be here. Hey, everyone. Well, we've been talking about it for a while, and neither of us satisfied with just seeing out our service. Feels like we could be doing more, like we should be doing more. It's all about having the will to help your fellow man and the resolve to see it through. I remember you, the excitable one. Sorry, lady, I get a bit overexcited the other day. I couldn't get my words out. Yang. Name's Vonar, my lady. I'm with the guard. I don't just want to protect Lakeland. I want to protect the lot, just like the Warriors of Light. Sadly, our duties prevent us from venturing too far from our own little corner in Orvant. What we'd like to do is travel, to better ourselves and go where the need is greatest. You didn't know? Yeah, just don't tell Yang that. She likes to pretend we're not related. Silliness. But everyone has to start somewhere, don't they? For now, if we can stop Asher from robbing the odd fisherman, then that's what we'll do. Well, future here's the first, do you think? They want not for spirit. 'Tis but a pity they drew inspiration from so clouded a wellspring. Yet it availeth us not to fret in idleness. We must needs press on if we are to bring Elidibus' schemes to light. Yeah, she's older. Not by much, though. Good. I mean, when you're a few hundred years old, what's a few minutes? Their respite was cut short. I dare say we are all eager to avail ourselves of such knowledge as the ruins may hold. I doubt further contemplation of Elidibus' machinations will be conducive to relaxation. We may as well make for the split hull now. Where is that? Clusia. The important thing is that everyone's happy. All are present. Now we need but await Bismarck's coming. Hi, Bismarck! I'm speaking whale. This time, pray make ready. Okay, I was not expecting that. I thought we were actually gonna do stuff. Okay. Let's go. And Nemesis Initer. That's a weird name. Let's go. We're definitely gonna take Stola. Not taking you.
Here we go.
Our fates are not yet sealed.
My strength is yours.
Yeah, we'll go with this party. This will work. What? Yango always told me I was younger. Really? Huh. Anamnesis? Anamnesis? Amnesia. I'm gonna rub her face in it. That's what I'm gonna do.
No.
To the depths.
Allah es Lord Wishlon.
I need to go somewhere? Is it poor neighbors in Oh. Coming? CPS check or what? How do you say that word? Suabo? That's fun. Time's come to part with the interlopers. These emotions find sides. It's truly a wonder. Oh. I don't know. I was a baby when I was born. What's all this? Ah! imagine people don't like this one because it's probably very scripted. So you can't do like big pulls and stuff. I imagine if you don't kill fast enough, you die. Seems likely, right? There lies, I give you my breath.
Thunder and sea.
Ha! Trouble. Your wish is granted. Go, little wanderers. Alright, see you later, Bismarck. Thanks for taking us. Oh, that's freaky looking. Unknown. It's kind of like a T-Rex, but it's only got one arm, and it's like rainbow claws. Huh, interesting. Let's go. Oh no, it has two arms. Plain weirdness. This is fun. That's cool. Did I really get piety material from that treasure chest? That's kind of sad. How are we doing at time? Oh, we're late. Oh well. I mean, we could go now. It's not like we're gonna run out of time. What do you think? Should I go brush real quick? squib someone that's no magic in Harry Potter? Or like a magical, born of a magical family doesn't know magic?
Gloves are off.
Alright, I think we go brush real quick. Alright, we go brush. We got plenty of time. We got like 80 minutes in this dungeon, but let's go ahead and brush. Let's see, we got 45 minutes to the end of stream, so let's go ahead and do, I guess, 2.5 minutes. That should cover us. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Late as usual. Look at that. Okay, sorry. Sorry. Let's go. We press on. That should be the last ad break of the stream, though. Should be good. Blast them. And I'm back. Dark Shrine Fox. Why? Well, what's funny about that spot? Oh. That looks familiar. But what are they doing? Why are they doing over here? Why is she fighting over here? Why didn't she pull? I stopped paying for attention for 5 seconds and Green's fighting stuff randomly. bus stopped. They didn't run ahead last time. Why did they run ahead that time? So weird. Oh, maybe they aggroed? Oh, oops.
With you.
Treasure? Classic Dark Shrine Fox.
I'll show you.
Another boss fight? Got 49 seconds of Surging Tempest. Cyclops! Oh, I'm sorry, there's a Cyclops.
I'll show you.
Leave the healing to me.
Oops. Hi, Check. Welcome back to the Worldly Wake. You just missed Yen.
I will not hold back.
Ow.
Take this.
I'm trying to learn names and abilities. I put a slow on that one.
Away with you!
I will not hold
Ah! Almost had it. I is so bad at that fight. I is so bad at that fight. I cannot believe I pulled that off. Got more. Oh, we got some more. Why not? Although it's kind of pointless because they don't really, Oh, crap. This is bad. You guys are very alert. Makes sense.
Now I've got you.
If I was just there, we might have killed it. What do you think came out? But that's not me. I just focused on doing as much damage as I could. Yeah, Reed, stand behind it. Stairs. Brandon Fox. RPG Fox. Blue gray. Is this new? Not new. I don't know. Also, that hyphen in the wrong place? I don't know. Wines? Check some. Thank you for the raid. How's Factorio? How are you? Making stuff? Blue gray not new. How are you? Long time no see. How you been? Get tired and bored? Oh, yeah. I get that. I have to go to bed shortly. I was just about to ponder why this turtle has breasts. Because she most definitely does. Why does a turtle have breasts? I guess. But not a mammal. I don't know. Whatever, we kill it. Alright, hit it. Hit it hard! Is that really what happened? I was so bad the other fight earlier. Okay. I stand on it. We'd stay on it, I guess.
Protect me!
Gosh! Okay, we gotta rid of our vulnerability stack. Knock it! Can I stand on them? No, we don't stand on these. Now we do. What? Did I get it? Maybe?
I will not hold back.
I think I got through in time. And top her off. Get in there, fell cleaves.
I will not hold back. not hold back.
Finish it! And it's down. Dead. Ba-ba-ba. I never know the difference between the happy and the sad. Why aren't we sad here and happy at other times? Got a code of healing. Did I get anything new here? I don't think I did. Nope. You like the RPG Fox? You didn't notice? You didn't notice we switched? Check sleeping in the middle of the night.
This structure must have served an important function. And here are yet more crystals.
Crystals.
I too noted the crystal repository on the way. The Benthos seem to employ them in their spellcasting.
Oh, are these like summoning crystals? Uh-oh.
In such vessels did the ancients preserve concepts, ideal forms to be drawn upon in the act of creation.
But these are big crystals.
That so great an abundance should reside here lendeth credence to Ishtola's conclusion. This facility held great significance.
Yeah, it's like 4 a.m. for Jack. I don't know why he's awake. Well, I guess he wakes up in the middle of the night a lot. He stayed up the whole night watching Firefly with us, though, on Saturday. Maybe we just messed up his sleep schedule. I got tired. Thank you all for joining us at Anider in these most perilous of times. There's my good old free company invite. I don't want to talk over them. By the summoning of Zodiac have we been granted a reprieve, yet immutable as the laws he has woven may seem, they will not serve to forestall our doom. It's a good color. I like it. Nay, should we continue down this path, our fate will be the same. I said as much in the convocation, of course, but the stubborn fools turned a deaf ear to my warnings. I had hoped that the defector at least would side with us, but I regret to report our overtures have gone unanswered. Whither tend your thoughts, Finat? Where you lead, we will follow. I shall not speak ill of the convocation. They too seek only to secure the future of our star. Yet it is plain they would not countenance a permanent solution. They get so loud! That being the case, we must ask ourselves a simple question. Are we prepared to pursue our chosen course, even should it mean suffering the eternal condemnation of our brethren? If so, I see no further reason to demur. Let us bring forth the light that shall ever after keep the darkness in check.
So, it was they who first summoned Hydaelyn.
Their discussion did seem to imply as much, yes. I cannot say I have ever heard of this Venar before.
For a certainty, Emet-Selch never uttered the name, speak though he did of the schism which Zodiark's advent wrought upon mankind. Some were of the viewpoint that his power must needs be restrained, and to that end did they call forth she who would serve as his shackles. We now know that it was this Venar to whom they looked for leadership.
And I called him Venus. Oh well.
And that this place, in all likelihood, served as their headquarters. The presence of such intimate records attests to that. I would hear what else they have to tell us. All of it. Did anyone see the source of the image?
Probably one of the crystals. They hold stuff. Or that thing, whatever it is.
The device there? Then let us see what other secrets it holds.
Yeah, let's go start poking stuff. Yeah, that's my plan. Poke stuff that's been sitting here for thousands of years. What could go wrong? Fish. For now, please. Why must it be you? So now you guys can see if I'm rubbing my eyes. If I may speak plainly, I would sooner it were any other. You are our leader. None can take your place. You know as well as I that but few support our cause, far fewer than they who place their faith in Zodiark. If Hydaelyn is to stand a chance of opposing him, I am the only one who might suffice as her heart. Rest assured, however, I shall not vanish from this world. The form I take shall ever remain my choice. Then I will press you no more. Only know this, you will be sorely missed. I wonder, is this how the convocation felt about Elidibus? Well, we poked it and broke it. Good job.
What? Forgive me, but did that not strongly imply that Elidibus sacrificed himself to become Zodiark's heart?
That is what it sounded like.
7 hells. Then who or what are we dealing with?
Zodiac's heart. I'm a little bit concerned about how much is left. Vice appears to activate via a form of ethereal attunement, not unlike an aetheryte. Beyond that, I can say little for certain. Say that we should take this opportunity to see what other records it contains. This feels like where we probably leave people here to research. No response. Confound it. Well, we had turned it off, we just can't turn it back on. If I may, milady, the panel did formally emit a soft yet perceptible glow. That death so no longer may betoken the depletion of some essential energy within. Given how long it has lain dormant, I think it's fortunate it functioned at all. That may be, but if we can't get it to work again, we'll be leaving with more questions than we've answered. White-robed emissary hath ever named himself Elidibus. Yet the shade spoke true. Elidibus ceased to be air, even the sundering came to pass. This calls to mind a truth that itself did once reveal in passing. The names by which we know our foes are not those given to Assassins at birth. Rather, they are titles of office afforded to individuals of merit at such a time as the role becometh vacant. The way he talks is hard. Perchance the Elidibus at Zodiac's heart and the emissary with whom we are acquainted be not one and the same, but predecessor and successor. It's possible. The previous Elidibus perished before the final days. One we know could still be a survivor of the Sundering. And yet something in that explanation rings false. I'll remain for a time. I will not abandon my attempts to revive the device so soon. There is more to learn here, and I can feel it. In matters of etherology, I know of none as capable as thee. If there existeth a means to learn more, thou wilt surely find it. Whilst thou art thus engaged, we shall attend to matters on the surface. We can't leave her here by herself. No, we don't leave her here by herself. That's stupid. What if she's attacked? Hi, Emerald. Can we but uncover Elidibus' true origins, we may yet come to understand his designs. To that end, Y'shtola must needs be afforded as much time as she doth require to complete her investigation. To the extent that such things are within our control, yes. Speaking of which, perhaps we might trouble the Exarch for news of his progress with the spirit vessel? He will no doubt wish to hear of our own discoveries as well, such as they are. Ba-da-ba. I worry we're gonna run into a video cutscene again. Like, keep in mind, some of these cutscenes are like 20-30 minutes. But I think we're okay for now. A lot of people gather around, though.
Dare I ask what's going on?
Ah, excellent timing. For me, in any case. We have a problem.
Oh boy, what's the problem?
The vast majority of those gathered here are presently in the employ of the Guard or else one of the facets.
Uh-oh.
And no longer wish to be so.
Uh-oh.
In principle, all are free to change vocation at any time. But a city does require a certain number of people in these positions if it is to continue to function. For the moment, I have asked them to postpone their resignation until such time as replacements can be found.
These two, they're off to become warriors of light, aren't they? Random Fox.
As you may have surmised, we have the Warrior of Light to thank for this.
Fishy Fox.
It's you! The Warrior of Darkness! You understand, don't you? Someone's going to have to look after this place once you're gone. We just want to be ready to do our bit when the time comes.
Oh, well. I mean, RPG Fox worked fine.
And not only here, but everywhere. Which is why we've got to get out there and lend a hand to those in need. That's what you did, isn't it? Even if it was just little things at the start. You helped people.
I mean, they're exactly correct. The world could do more with good-hearted people out there trying to do good things. People, chokeboys, you name it.
And we're trying to do the same. We may have our sky back, but there's no shortage of people who still need help.
I mean, they're right. We need adventurers. I mean...
If we follow in your footsteps, then I choose to believe we too can be heroes one day. Even warriors of light.
I went ahead and took my pill because I was worried about running out of water, but I have more water than I thought I did. Oh well. I'm now on a clock for when I must sleep. But I'm not taking the allergy pills anymore. Those were making me really loopy. But combined with my sleeping meds, I was like out of it.
That? We can hardly tell them they are mistaken.
I almost fell asleep in my chair at some point because I was here doing an idle game or something. I just like dozed off.
They seek but to do good, as you have.
But no more can we stand idly by and suffer a paragon's scheme to proceed unchallenged.
That does not look natural.
What's happening to the sky?
The final days came here?
What the?
Wicked White. Oh no.
By the 12.
A star shower.
I hear a voice. You and all. And why does it feel like it's inside my head?
Hear? Feel? Think?
I hear it.
Me too.
Did I not tell you, my friends? You are warriors of light! You're back!
So that's an illusion then. Told you, illusion! It was an illusion!
What you hear is the voice of light itself, and it has blessed you with its power. Welcome to the fold!
I'm a warrior of light.
I've been chosen?
Congratulations, you've been chosen.
Can it be?
Me, a hero.
Wait! The falling stars, were they your doing? And why do you need warriors of light?
What, am I to reveal my plans simply because you asked?
Yes, that'd be nice, thank you.
Nay, I think not. Though the stars, I acknowledge mine. A convenient illusion, apt to awaken what little is left of the power that once resided in your sundered
It's cheap on their
souls.
game. Been off practicing, getting good.
That which you and yours call the echo. And an echo it is, of a symphony, but a fraction of what men in their completeness once possessed. Even those among you who tower over others in the gift have only the faintest trace of it. But though sundered and forgotten through death and mocking rebirth, it has persisted. A whisper of our past, burned into your very ether, along with the sight of our end.
The final days.
Through the rekindling of memory, I have awoken the ability, just as Heidelin is wont to do when she has need of new minions.
The echo hath ever been thought a gift from Heidelin, a boon granted solely to her chosen. Yet thou wouldst claim she merely awakeneth the power that men should hearken unto.
But why didn't he unlock it in Reen and like Thancred and all the ones that don't have it? Because not everyone in our group has it.
Her voice. Given the perceived simultaneity of her call and the awakening of her chosen's capacity to hear it, it is only natural that we thus attributed the source of the gift. Yet if, in truth, the echo is a prerequisite for hearing her voice, one might surmise that her call never ceaseth, such that all who awaken to their innate gift might receive of the blessing of light at the self-same instant. In sooth, we bore witness to this but moments ago. At the sight of the star shower, full many in the crowd did speak of hearing a voice in their minds, did they not?
Just so. And whenever Heidelin has need of new servants, she is quick to pluck comets from the heavens or create illusions of the same.
Why then didst thou conjure this vision, full knowing that thine age-old foe would thus claim those awakened to the gift?
Is he trying to overbalance the light in this land again?
Foe? You must be mistaken. As you see, I am a warrior of light. And together with my comrades in arms, I shall save the world. Just like you.
So does nobody else see him disappear in shadow? That's a weird ability for a warrior of light. Like, he's in Nova City too. I don't know, but here's where we're gonna stop. We're already we're right on time. We can raid somebody. Who's still playing? I see a couple people playing. Let's see here. We are very low on people. So thank you all for joining me on this lovely Monday. We're back tomorrow with more chess puzzles and Final Fantasy, of course. Let's go, let's do a quick raid. There's only a few people on my list. Ow! Let's see here. Oh, nope, that's the wrong button. Hey, welcome. Hydrate, you got it. So last drop of water, okay. Last drop of water. Let's find someone to raid. Alright, so we're gonna raid. How about raid Nebo? We haven't raid Nebo in a while. So good night everyone, sleep well, have good dreams. We're gonna raid Nebo and We'll go from there. Oh, well. You guys will go from there. I'm gonna go to bed. So, good night, everyone. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys back here tomorrow, okay? Fox out. Fox raid! We raid, we raid, we raid. Raid, raid, raid. Raid, raid, raid. Raid. Fox raid.